Okay everybody, welcome back. Today we are continuing with the story quests. We have only Durin and Varkas left, and today we are doing the Durin's story quest. And well, I went to check out how long is it, and I have seen that it is 3 hours long. So we are definitely skipping it, okay? That is not normal. As I said in the episodes before, it's not normal to be over 1 hour long story quest when it comes to each character, because hey, we do have 100 characters. Imagine every single one of those stories being 3 hours long. Like, dude, 3,000, not 3,000, 300, no, I said, did I say it? No, I didn't say it. So 300 hours in total just for the stories. Like, dude, that's ridiculous. And we did come to Mondstadt because I thought that we are going to start where it all began, and because the Durin is in Mondstadt now. But it seems that I made a mistake, and we are actually going all the way to the North Cry. Okay. I'm a little bit confused, but fine. Oh. Just leave me alone. Thank you. I don't need to. And what happened here?
Oh, it's Durin!
Is the abyss taking over or what?
Traveler in Paimon?
Oh, no.
Okay, it is not.
Dad work.
Ah, no, don't worry about that. It's been very stable ever since I got this body. Albedo made sure of that.
Albedo!
What you saw anyway, what brings you here?
He
Did you
helped
need
with
something?
absolutely everything, it seems.
Well,
The day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born.
so,
Miss Alice?
I have brought you and
My mom.
indeed, fairy tale author. Now then, if you'll open the book, I will begin.
Open the book? Really? No, come on. And honestly, I don't even understand the reason why they are making the stories 2 or 3 hours long. If it is Arkham Quest, well, 2 hours is fine.
this place.
More than 2 hours
The two
is
are
completely
indeed similar.
ridiculous again.
Both worlds were built using the.
But fine.
Hello?
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of me as.
You keep talking about stories and magic. What's this all about?
Certain, but you are right about one thing. Just like last time, I want to show you a work of magic that has to do with
What's this?
this.
My mother's dying.
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's? Have you
Wait,
ever read
if
a
you
book
were
called
a
The Little
dragon
Witch
and you
and the
just got a
Undying
body
Fire?
because
That's
Albedo is a
because it
freak.
began as I wrote the first volume, then the other
So
mages took their
your
turns,
mother, who
but
is also
by
a
the time
dragon,
everyone had finished
wrote
writing their
something.
parts, and that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest regret is to leave a story but all is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all. So I went ahead and wrote an ending myself.
Then what?
This is the... She made me promise that I would bring it to you. Because she believed the only
So my mother's greatest regret is an...
You could say that.
And I guess resolving the regret...
That's one way to put it. Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expected. I'd love to tell you what she said. I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin everything.
Oh.
Just think of this task as giving a story a much-needed ending.
I understand.
With their experience, you'll have so many story ideas you won't...
Yeah. If it's to help Durin fulfill his mother's dying...
Aunt Alice, could I ask?
I had a feeling this might come up.
Don't worry. We'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah.
Why would we put
Because when
some
Anne created this
random
book,
ideas
she
into
borrowed
the
my
diary
its
of
chapters are scattered
someone
through
who is
memories of
dead?
the past.
That
Gather
makes
them all,
no
and the book
sense.
Will show you its secrets.
And that doesn't
So,
feel
What
right.
are we supposed to find?
And we
And
shouldn't do that.
oh, and when it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you need to use
Maybe just read it and
this, my dear
relive the
little Paimon.
stories.
It's extremely precious.
Nothing
To be
else.
sure.
So we need to search?
Oh, it just happened.
Perhaps it's just think of
I don't care about that.
With a...
okie dokie. That should. Oh, and once the story's complete,
Yeah. Most of the time...
don't worry. I'll. All right. Off you.
So it's going to be 2 hours of being in the book, it seems.
Oh. Here we are. Right.
A corner of repose for countless tales, watched over by the honor of knights. A place for stories to sleep, perchance to dream of ancient cities and the epics of ages past. There, a witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth find the...
Was that a riddle? Hey, you...
I had a feat.
Yeah. That makes...
Still.
Don't worry about it.
Well, that was the intro. I liked more the intro about fighting, but fine, I guess.
Back in the Mondstadt library, huh? Talk about a trip.
So we're supposed to find the seeds of the story.
Well, we're in a lot.
Making a racket in a library?
Lisa!
Now, who do we have here?
Sorry, Miss Lisa.
Well, it has been far too long back when he first arrived here. I figured if I can handle a boy raised...
Nice! Sounds like Durin.
Why, of course.
It's kind of...
Oh? Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story must be the books that inspired its creation. That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of the tales.
But we don't know anything about this story. How are we supposed to figure out which...
As it happens, just before I found you here, stranger still, that particular... Something tells me these might just... According to the report...
Ta-da-da-da-da. Let's find the books.
Wait, we better show it to Lisa.
Couldn't be from the first try. It cannot be from the first try. Or can it?
Well, did you...
Not all of them.
Well, it's tough because this is... Of course, there's no... Somehow, she figured out... Yes. Well?
I knew it that it wasn't.
Second strong way.
It wasn't finished, not even close.
An experiment. There's something.
Do we have something down here? Because hey, there's a possibility, why not? Oh.
Kinda looks like a poke. Let's see what Lisa makes.
Well?
Yeah.
Albedo was the...
Why?
He said it's full of... Apparently, the danger it posed was so...
Really?
Still. Well, did you manage to find... Truly
So,
It's true. The only reason it's even... After Klee was...
so, it's...
Well? Yes.
Huh.
The issue lies 500 years ago.
We're talking about Durin.
Well, the fact given all the bards are often and since the
So the version in the poem, it was...
I'm a... Well, would you look at that?
Forbidden
Not really something... Seeing as it was missed...
Don't worry, Miss Lee.
Well then, that's all from me.
Alright, we've gathered...
Wait, look!
Long, long ago, an evil dragon descended upon the human world, bringing terrible calamity in its wake. Bravely did the people resist, until at last, the dragon lay slain. Later, a witch with a love for stories came upon the tale of the evil dragon, and for reasons she could not explain, felt
Welcome,
a pang
fool.
of sorrow on its behalf.
Well, I would have been
For
much
she
better
knew,
if this story
despite
wasn't
its
3
body
hours
being
long.
born of
It's
wicked
absolutely
alchemy,
ridiculous to think about
all
it.
along,
And
the
what about you?
dragon's soul was that
Are
of
you
an
doing good?
innocent child. Right up to the moment of its death, it had no choice in becoming a vessel of calamity. Nor
Yeah,
could it
3 hours.
fathom
That's
the
why I'm
cruel
skipping
fate
it,
that lay
and
before it.
well, we will just
Though the
listen
witch had a
to
love of stories,
some specific
she was
parts of the
not
story.
pleased with how
Well, this cannot
one
be
ended.
skipped, and
No, that
it
won't
is
do,
kinda
she
interesting.
thought.
Just the
I'll write
first
you
part,
a
because
better
they talked
ending
about the
instead.
dragon that they
And
slay.
so she set
So,
off
yeah.
to do just that,
No, it's just the
borrowing a little
character
magic
story
from
quest.
her friend.
Freaking character story
With
quest.
it, she
Imagine
wore a
having
dragon's egg,
100
resolving to rear
story
a
quests
dragon
from the
child
characters.
of her own.
Each of them having at least
Yet
one,
long in thought
and
she lingered,
each of them being
wondering
3
what
hours
kind
long,
of
so
world her little
300
dragon
hours
ought to behold
to spend
upon waking.
just to listen to the whole stories of the characters. That's dude, I don't know.
At last, she made her mind up, adorning the cradle with a trace of palatial splendor. Then
That's why I'm
she
skipping it.
quietly
I
waited
can't listen
for
to the
egg
story
to
3
hatch.
hours, and it is not even connected to the main story, which is the only interesting thing. All the character story quests, although they end up being
Must be Aunt
interesting,
Alice's magic.
it
A
isn't.
story about me?
You know, it's a different
See where the story...
part
Okay.
of the story, and everything from the beginning
And
again.
now a
It's not.
golden-haired
Whoa! That came out of
It's
nowhere.
not the Arkham quest that we have
I've
from
missed
the
this.
beginning of the game. So
Yeah.
just a separate
Sorry.
story beside the Arkham
dragon
quest,
youth,
although
of
it
course.
ends
They're-
up being interesting,
Is that a
like the
hint?
Mauvika's quest.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm thinking about all the other story quests, and
For a moment, the soul
I
crashers
do
fell
honestly
silent.
believe that the Mauvika's story
Perhaps
quest
waiting around
is the
wasn't
best one.
Such a bad idea.
This must be the direct, so we've got
This
Just because
is my
we
story.
have a little bit
Isn't-
of lore
Apparently.
involved
oh
from the
right.
first
With the
Pyro
flame.
Archon,
The silvery
and we have a great cutscene where they fight
Okay.
Mauvika and the first Archon. It's just amazing.
Watch out! Decay! New life!
Let every unborn life be welcomed with tender anticipation, and may that warmth stay with it for a lifetime.
What am I doing wrong?
At last,
Apparently nothing.
under the
It just
witch's
didn't
no living being
give me a
has
chance
ever
to
decided-
use
I
it
brought you
earlier.
into being, but I promise you this.
You've never told me. Thank.
The waiting witch did not feel lonely, for she had 3 visitors by her side. Together, they beheld the hatchling's first
You know,
breath of life.
I'm not mad about character story
Holding
quests
her
not
dragon
being
child close, the witch
skippable and
promised
the
him
Archon
a life
quests,
unlike that of the
but for the
evil dragon.
world quests, like,
And so,
I don't even
nestled in
understand
his mother's
who is
warm
even
embrace, did the little
reading
dragon
it
story
because they
begin.
don't speak in the quests. Who is reading it? You need to read for few hours if the quest is big. Let's say the Aranara's quest, which is, I don't know, it was 5 hours long or something like that.
Looks like there's more
With
written on the
skipping.
page now. Yeah,
With
but
skipping.
Durin broke free
And
from the
they
curse,
say
or-
that in the Not Cry there is
Huh.
even a longer the world quest. I didn't experience it like that, but in Natlan, to complete
Hello
one
there,
whole
now.
story, you need to complete
good
like
news is, have
15
fun, dear.
world quests,
Maybe it's for the best.
which puts
So it
us
might be good to.
A break.
into the perspective where everything is just
Paimon has a sudden
breaking,
craving for the good hunter's sticky
breaking the
So
point
let's meet
of
up here
being
later.
sane. Yeah. Next chapter unlocks in 15 hours. Wait a second. Do I need to manually do this? Let's just... Who even cares? If this means... I hope that it is not in real time. Is this in the real time? Whoa, dude. Don't you dare to make it like that. This is even more ridiculous now. This is even more ridiculous. This is now becoming stupid. So it seems... It seems that it is in the real time. But I've seen people do it all at once. Why wouldn't I be able? Animation when changing time. It's a little bit slow, but if you want the effect to see the sun set and rise again, then it needs to be like this. But also...
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is
But
crisp
also if...
pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring...
yeah, I wanted to say we can make it be instantaneous if you don't want to watch the animation. But watching the sunset and the rise is not that bad. It's not that bad. Although they could have maybe done it much better. Not to put it that high when the animation is starting. Unlocks in 14 hours. Where is Durin? And we cannot enter any of the rooms. We can. Is this Durin's room? Okay, whatever. How am I going to skip 14 hours? Is there something that I can do and I don't even know that I can do?
But I hid it in the library just like Kaya told me to.
What did you hide in the library? If I don't find a solution, I'm going to end the stream and hate this story even more. 3 hours, like, come on. I don't honestly understand how people skipped it. Wait a second. Ah, 3 hours. We came to the part. I don't know. It seems that you need to wait. I'm not even sure how much in the game.
Aunt Alice said we can return if you feel like checking it out again. Just come find.
Well, I am here, and we are skipping like, I don't know, 20 hours. So I don't like this.
Huh. Heimat's so weird. Wonder which story these are for. Well, look.
Yeah, I'm not going to delete it. I spent money, unfortunately. I mean, unfortunately. Well, it is unfortunate, but I'm not going to delete it. And I spent so much time in this game, so yeah, not gonna delete it. But I really dislike this. I absolutely dislike this. So stupid. Now that they have begun with these things, I don't know what's going to become with the story quests. I don't even care anymore. Well, this was really unexpected, and we will continue tomorrow, I guess, because we cannot even start the quest, or just continue it, not start, but we cannot continue the quest. Oh my god. I can't believe what I'm watching at the moment. I just cannot believe my eyes. So anyways, just because of this stupid witch and the way that they made story, we need to wait for 14 hours, and we cannot do the whole quest at once. So it means that we will continue tomorrow. Daily commissions are finished because I have 981 points for the commissions. So I don't have to complete them for next 240 days. Which sounds obnoxious. Anyways, yeah, that's a lot, because I completed the whole Archon quest in the Not Cry. I completed already more than 5 character story quests, 3 hangouts, whole world quests, from the first one to the last one when it comes to the Not Cry. Few of them still in the Natlan. New region of Mondstadt, collected absolutely everything, completed 100% of collecting the chests and completing puzzles in the new area in Mondstadt, Not Cry, and the last parts of the Natlan that I haven't completed until that point. So yeah, I have 1000 points. Probably I will have it tomorrow, and I don't know. So we are going to wait for 14 hours, not in the game, not live on stream, but I will join you tomorrow when it finally unlocks and when it gives us, well, a chance to continue the quest. And I hope that there's not going to be any other this type of locked events where you need to wait for another day just to begin the next part of the quest, which is interlude. It means that it is the intro, right? That's what so prologue, interlude, are those like the intros to the quest? So we are still at the intro of the quest, and I did check it. So if we didn't skip not a bit of the quest, it would have been like 30-35 minutes of the quest. So if this is going to be every 30 minutes of the quest, I'm going to go insane. Oh my god. But anyways, Fool, thank you for joining, and the others who didn't join in the comments. And I will see you tomorrow when we continue with the quest. We might do the Lords of the Fallen in the evening, my evening, let's say in 8 hours, something like that. We might do a stream of the Lords of the Fallen, so you can join. I will join you in the comments. I will be there, so we can talk while I'm trying to clear absolutely everything and finish the Inferno ending. So if you want to join, if you can join, I know that the timeline and the time difference is a little bit tricky because it's going to be like 10 p.m. for me and it's 2 p.m. at the moment, so yeah. Anyways, have a good day, and I will see you, if not in the Lords of the Fallen, I will see you in the second part of the Durin's story quest, because we cannot continue and do it all at once.